Good morning, students. Now, in the continuation of that presentation of data, we will learn how to form a diagram. That is called diagrammatical presentation. Diagrammatical presentation of data means the diagram is presented in form of geometric figures, pictures, maps or curves. या तो कोई ज्योमेट्रिक फिगर बनाई जाए, यदि रेक्टेंगल और स्क्वायर्स whatever, pictures, pie charts, etc. To make easy to understand, the curves or the maps. मैप के जरिए समझ सकते हो उस चीज को. तो that is one way of explaining the data, which one can understand it, which one can follow it, और जो उसके दिमाग में ठीक तरीके से बैठ जाए, आ जाए, वो उसकी समझ में आ जाता है. दैट इज कॉल्ड डायग्रामेटिकल. जैसे आप सड़क पर जा रहे हो कभी गाड़ी से, आप देखो एरोज बने होते हैं. कभी कभी रोड पर, लॉन्ग रोड पर जाओ तो यू टर्न का एक निशान होता है. तो इस तरह क्या ये डायग्रामेटिकल प्रेजेंटेशन है, जो आप समझ जाते हैं इसको किधर जाना है, क्या करना है, एरोज के बेस पर. दैट इज कॉल्ड डायग्राम. So diagrammatical presentation is the very best way to make easy to understand the data. Now, how it is prepared? It is prepared in two forms, that is called bar diagram and multiple bar diagram. Bar mean, इसकी बार की मतलब हिंदी होती है दंड. ये आया कहाँ से है? जो साधु संत लोग जो है हाथ रख करके उस पर तपस्या करते थे, वो उसको बार दंड कहते थे. That is standing point, rectangle form. So bar diagram, bar और rectangle. बार का मतलब होता है एक standing stick. That is called bar. Rectangles are drawn to indicate the differences. जब आप बनाओगे तो छोटा और बड़ा होगा. In differences in size of variables. आप समझो वेरिएबल्स हैं, वो कम होंगे, डेटा किसी साल में अधिक होंगे, किसी साल में कम होंगे, ज़्यादा अधिक होंगे, तो उस हिसाब से रेक्टेंगल बन जाते हैं. इससे सीधे सीधे मालूम चलता है कि कौन सी ईयर में ज़्यादा था, कौन सी ईयर में कम था. वेरिएबल्स बीइंग मेजर्ड. और दूसरा होता है मल्टीपल बार डायग्राम. अगर एक ही साल में एक दूसरे से इंटर रिलेटेड दो वेरिएबल्स दिए हुए हैं, तो उन दोनों वेरिएबल्स को, दोनों सीरीज को एक साथ प्रेजेंट करना. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड drawn to represent more than one series of interrelated साइमल्टेनियसली. इंटरनेटेड डेटा साइमल्टेनियसली एक साथ प्रेजेंट करना एक ही डायग्राम में. दैट इज कॉल्ड मल्टीपल बार डायग्राम. नाउ इन योर बुक द एग्जांपल हैव बीन गिवन. एग्जांपल 4, वी कैन शो द फूड ग्रेन्स प्रोडक्शन इन इंडिया बिटवीन 2011-12 टू 2017-18. 5 साल का दिया इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ सिंपल बार डायग्राम. दैट इज वन एग्जांपल हैव बीन गिवन. Regarding food grain, I am taking only that table. You see example 4. Years 2011-12, 2012-13, 2013 and 14, 2014 and 15, 2015 and 16, 2016 and 17. That is given. And 2017 and 18. This is year. Food grain production. Food grain production. That is given in million ton. Eleven 12 259 million ton. 257. 265. 257, 252, 276 and 285. This is the figures have been given regarding the production in these years in million tons. Now, how everyone cannot understand it. The illiterate person who is not able to read the digits, how one can understand? वो कैसे analyze करेगा? Then that is presented in the bar diagram. So how it is presented? See, मैं इसीलिए समझा रहा हूँ आपको, इसको आप समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा. First of all, draw straight line which is called OX axis and OY axis is there. The OX is the O means 0 point and OY axis. These two axes are there. So here we will present the years, here we will present the food grains. Now, year, and that should be divided to equal part. 21 साल का लेंगे हम, तब 0 से 11 से लेते हैं. 2011, 12, 2012-13, 13-14, 14-15, 15-16, 16-17, 2017 and 18. This we have taken years. Now food grains, it is starting from minimum 252 to maximum 285. 252 to 285. It is given. And starting from 0. How to take it? तो यहाँ पर हम डिवीजन करेंगे. यहाँ पर मान लिया जाएगा यहाँ तक 200 हो चुका है, 250 हो चुका है. यहाँ से मान लेते हैं 250 हो चुका है. यहाँ तक 250 देखेंगे ब्रेक हो चुके हैं. तो यहीं से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, यही 250 हो गया. तो कैसे करेंगे? इसमें कितने तक का देना है? 252 टू 285, इसी बीच में देना है हमको. तो कितने कितने का डिफरेंस हम लेके चलो. आपकी बुक में तो दिया है बहुत लंबा, इसमें बनाना दिक्कत हो जाएगी. मैं इसको प्रेजेंट कर देता हूँ. मैं 10-10 का आंसर देता हूँ. 10 और 10. Now here I am starting 210, 20, 30. 10-10 का अंतर है तो बिल्कुल बराबर होना चाहिए. 30, 240, 250, 260, 270 and 280. This is taken 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 90. I'm making it freehand, but you must use the scale, right? And how to make the bar? The very first year, 11, 12, 259. Then 259 will become here. यहाँ तक आएगा. This up to this. How to draw? From here. अब इन दोनों के बीच में लेंगे. जो रेक्टेंगल बनाएंगे ऐसे बनाएंगे. This rectangle for the first year. Second 257. It will lie here. 59, 58, 57. Next year 265. 265 lies here. मैं फ्री हैंड बना रहा हूँ, एंड यू ऑल प्लीज मेक इट विथ स्केल्स. You use scale while making it, by measuring it. I am making free hand so that this rectangle is not so equal. 257 again. Then 252. मेरा कुछ चौड़ा, that is someone is I think so wide and some is thin. So make it clear in your mind that you must draw it by using the scales and properly measuring it. I am making freehand so that the rectangles are not so equal. Don't take it otherwise. 276. Two 85. This is called simple bar diagram. आप ऐसे बना सकते हो, but use scale by measuring properly measured units have to be taken or distance have to be taken, and then your bar will become equal. आप बराबर से करोगे तो ये जो ईयर्स दिए हुए ये ईयर्स बीच में होंगे, यहाँ से इतना डिस्टेंस लोगे, यहाँ से इतना डिस्टेंस लोगे, और तब बार स्टैंड करोगे सबका. And this measurement should be on equal distance. Ears should be on equal distance on the OX axis and OY axis, the production of the foot. This is bar diagram. Now next is the multiple bar diagram. Multiple bar diagram is simply it is drawn to represent more than one series of interrelated data. The data are interrelated with each other. More than one series have been given that is presented simultaneously on the same diagram, that is called multiple bar diagram. यानी कि एक साथ दो बार तीन बार बनाए जाते हैं. 3 rectangles, 2 rectangles are made it. Now one example is given in your book. Example number 5. See, table shows birth and death rate of India according to various census reports between 1951 to 60 and 2011-12. 10 साल का सेंसस होता है. तो यहाँ पर दिए हुए हैं, इसको देखते हैं. पहले देख लें क्या है. ईयर्स, ईयर 1951 to 60, 1961 to 70, 1971 to 80, 1981 to 90, 2001 to 2010, 2011 to 12. ये एक ही साल का दिया हुआ. Now birth rate and death rate. Birth rate, death rate, that is given. Birth rate is 42, 41, 37. (41, 37), 32.5, 25.4 and 21.6. This was the birth rate. Death rate 23, 19, 15, 11.5, 18.8.1, and last 7.0. This is the death rate. Now it is to be presented in the multiple bar diagram. For the year 1951 to 60, 1961 to 70, 97 to 80, 1981 to 90, 2001 to 2010, and 2011 to 2012. That is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. For the 6 years of the census. Then it is presented at the OX axis and the OY axis. Here we will present years. And on this we will present the death rate and birth rate both simultaneously. Birth rate and death rate. How to divide this one? So see, it is maximum 42 and minimum 21.6. It is 7 to 23. So we will classify it into 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. मैं फिर इसको क्लियर कर दे रहा हूँ आपको. This area is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This side is called death rate and birth rate. Death rate, birth rate. How to present years? '51 to '60, '61 to '70, '71 to '80, '81 to '90, 2001 to 2010, and 2011 to 12. This is the division. अब इसको कैसे बनाएं, कैसे देखें? देखिए 5160 फर्स्ट बर्थ रेट इट इज 42 इट लाइज हियर. तो हम बनाएंगे ये बर्थ रेट हुआ. नाउ डेथ रेट 23 इट लाइज हियर. In the year 1951-60, 42 birth rate. This is bar for birth rate. This is bar for 20. This bar for death rate. You can color it to identify it. Likewise, whatever color you choose, you can do. बर्थ रेट लिया, कोई और कलर ले लो, डेथ रेट लिया कोई और कलर कर लो, और दिस कलर इफ यू कलर इट you can identify it very easily. Second, 41 and 19. 41 lies here. Nineteen. 37, 15. Next is 32.5 and 11.5. 32.5. 11.5. 25.4. 8.1. 21.6. 7. This is called multiple bar diagram. It represents, small one is death rate and bigger one is birth rate. See, declining is there. In all cases, there is declining. This is multiple bar diagram. Next is the pie diagram. As you know, the pie means, what is the meaning of pie? Pie means a circle or a thing, or that is one very delicious fruit that's called pie. That is in the सर्किल फॉर्म, गोल होता है. और आजकल पाई जो ये चॉकलेट के बिस्किट भी जाते हैं, शायद मैं जानता नहीं ज़्यादा, लेकिन पाई बिस्किट भी आता है शायद कोई. तो पाई इज द सर्किल. इट इज यूज फॉर शोइंग द शेयर ऑफ डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ अ सीरीज. If one series is given, that is divided into several segments, that is called different components of a series in the total with the help of the circle. That is called pie diagram. I mean, a circle is made, and circle completes at its 360 degree. Likewise, the one series which is divided into several segments, and the share of each segment in a total, it is presented in the form of percentage. Such as the imported goods, so many goods are imported. The import is the one series. The segments are different item of goods which were imported or which are imported. Likewise, household expenses of the household expenses, so many items are used in the household, and that is of the total incomes, how much expenditure being made on the different segments or different household items. It is presented in a circle form, that is called presentation in the pie diagram. It is also said as pie chart. Then how it is presented, all these segments, this we will learn over here. Now one example is given in your book. Example 6, the monthly expenditure of a family is given as under. Monthly expenditure on the different segments are there. That is, here, this is items, percentage share, that is given in the percentage format, share of expenditure. food. This is the first item. Clothing. Second item. Rent, education. And other. Other items. These are the certain items. A percentage share of expenditure 50, 20, 15, 50%, 20%, 15%, 5 and 10%. 5% and 10%. This is presented. यानी कि 100 रुपए में you are spending out of 100 rupees, 50 rupees on food, 20 rupees on clothing, rent, 15 rupees on rent, and 5 rupees on education, and 10 rupees on other items. Now it is to be presented in the circle form in the pie diagram. And a pie is of 360 degree. थोड़ा और बड़ा बना, little bigger. This is pi. Now, how it represents? It is whole 360 degree. तो इसको बनाने के लिए सबसे पहले देखें कैसे बनाएंगे. एक डायग्राम बनाए, एक चार्ट बनाएंगे हम. Now see what is the percentage on the basis of degree mean 360 degree. The items. Food, clothing, rent, education, other items. These are some items. Percentage share of expenditure 50, 20, 15, 5 and 10. This is given. Now it is to be converted into 360 mean share in diagram. That is called angle of component. Share in diagram or pie or angle of component. Upon 100, 180 degree. 20 into 360 upon 100, 72, 15 into 360 by 100, 54, 5 into 360, 18, 10 into 360 upon 100, 36. Total is 360. Now on food 180. I will take like this horizontal or vertical line. I am taking horizontal. Mean this is the center of circle. It divides into two parts, 180, 180, total 360. The food is 180. 180. Is it clear? 180 degree. This is called food part. ये food कर लेते हैं. Food. इतना खर्चा food पे किया. Color it. Then it will come out. 3D ये थोड़ा सा और उभर के आएगा. Right? Next is 72. From here you measure 72. The 72 is little bit bigger. I am just guessing. It is not so exact. It is 72, 180, and that is for clothing. Clothing. Now rate 15, 54. 54. It is rent. 18. Education. Other items 36. Other items. This is the way of presenting it. Either you present 180 divide vertically or horizontally, whatever suited to you, whatever you like, you just present it in that such form. This is called pie diagram. This is the one way of presentation of the data. Sometimes some students, some people present in the 3D form by coloring it, give a good look, and each and every item can be easily identified, located, or readable. That is called presentation of the data pie diagram. Now today we learn the presentation of data in the tabular form by making the tables. That table, simple table and complex table. Simple table means single series of item is given, and complex mean if that is more than 2 items of the same year is simultaneously presented in the table form, that is called complex table. Then we learn diagrammatical presentation. In the diagrammatical presentation, we'll learn how to make the bar diagram. That is simple bar diagram by taking a single series, single item. And we'll learn how to prepare the multiple bar diagram. In the multiple bar diagram, more than 2 series interrelated with each other, that is interrelated data, that is presented simultaneously on the same diagram, that is called multiple bar diagram. And then we learn preparation of or making or presenting the data in the pie diagram. So pie, how to prepare, how to make the pie diagram, you learned it. Now next we will study the another diagram, that is called histogram and frequency polygon in the next class. It is enough for today. Have a good day. Thank you.